Hello everyone, and welcome to a spooky Halloween special. I'll be your host, Unlikely Hero.
Hey everyone, Unlikely Hero here, and today I'm going to be playing a game called Port of Call. Now, I don't really know much about this game at all, apart from I've heard it's apparently got a spooky atmosphere, so in theory it's suitable for my Halloween specials. But we'll see if there's any truth to the spooky atmosphere. I mean, it looks a little spooky so far. I mean, you've got this dock, which is in the middle of nowhere. And, sorry, the camera control is quite erratic. Is that a ghost? I'm just going to see if I can do anything about that. I'm not using a mouse, but if I turn down that, maybe it will help. Okay. Broken lantern. The lamp looks broken. No point in messing with it. Well, maybe I want to mess with it. Alright. Oh, there's someone over here now.
Oi!
Oi, you there. You're late. Where the hell did you come from? Has he even got any eyes? Never mind. Mind your manners, and never you mind. Maybe that's never you mind about the lack of eyes as well.
Come on.
Come on now, we have a lot of work to do. See me in the bridge. On board with you. On board where? Oh. But I was going to say my dude, like where did that boat come from? But now he's gone too, so... Okay. Where's the dock? Okay. Okay. I swear I was taller a minute ago. Never mind.
Oi!
Alright, to business. I assume you know how to do your job. Mate, I don't even know what my job is, let alone how to do it. Get to it then. I'm the captain on this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. I never dilly-dally! What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I don't want to pick my nose. I have a ship to run. Well, I mean, mate, you're not really running it. You're just kind of stood next to the wheel while it spins seemingly of its own accord. I guess I can start you off on a simple task, though. If that's not too hard for your wee little brain. I've got a perfectly normal-sized brain, thank you. There's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. Go get her tickets. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. Heh heh heh. Oh, I just, like, not. Oh. Hello. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't seem to be doing anything, so... Okay, fair enough. Don't eat me! I'm not gonna eat you. Oh, who are you? The ferryman sent me. It's like the only thing I know. The boogeyman sent you. Are you going to eat me? I am a little hungry. I'm not going to eat you. I'm here for your ticket, kid. I'm not a kid! Oh, whoops. I hate it when Marcus calls me that. I'm almost 6.5, thank you. No, so she is a kid. I thought I had just, like, straight up insulted her then, like... Are you a scary friend of the boogeyman? He's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. He stomps around and makes weird noises. That's scary. And weird. Speaking of weird, why are you here by yourself? That seems like a very good question. I'm not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. Oh, I was playing with Teds. Who is Teds? Teds is the bestest bear in the world. Oh, that's nice. He's my best friend. The last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Can you find Teds? I guess. Is that a crayon? Oh, I like the sound of ticking clocks. I don't know why. I've actually got quite a loud clock in my room. I'm surprised that the mic doesn't pick it up. There's something creepy about this chest. If you say so. Lollipop. Ew. Looks like someone dropped their lollipop. Don't think anyone's going to eat it now. Can I tidy up this bookshelf? More crayons. I don't know why I'm picking up crayons. Too many hours were spent playing this game. So where is Teds? Maybe he's floating around. He's so cuddly and soft. I assume she means Teds this time. I looked for him all around my room, but I'm scared to go outside. Could you find Teds? How can I say no? I mean, she's lost her teddy bear. Huh. They'll go ask the captain if he's seen Teds. I can't remember what voice I was giving him now. What is it? Did you get the brat's ticket already? Then what are you waiting for? We're on a tight schedule here. I had some questions. Questions? I haven't much time for your stupid questions, but I suppose you can ask. Where am I and how did I get here? In case it wasn't painfully obvious, you're on a ship. More specifically, my ship. The gorgeous Brunhilde. As to how you ended up on that dock, I reckon you know more about that than I. I can't remember anything before waking up on that dock. Not my problem, laddie. Now if you're done blubbering, I have a ship to run and you have a job to do. Get to it. I guess he doesn't know where Teds is. Also, I turned the sound up a little because I could hear kind of whispering and muttering among these shadow people. But I wasn't sure if you guys would be able to hear that. I still don't know if you will be able to because it's quite subtle. Well, this is like kind of ransacked. Teds? Teds, are you in here? Teds, bro. Oh, is that him? Teds! Yeah. Oh, Teds! I missed you so much! The last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Teds were playing together while Mum and Dad were gone. Who is Marcus? That seems like a good question to ask. Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly, and a dork. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? Do I want to ask? Creepy music has come in. The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Teds and me. Marcus was the seeker. Teds had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down, and it got dark. I got scared. The wood lid was too heavy, I couldn't lift it off. I called for Marcus as loud as I could, but he didn't come. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. And then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? Sure he looked for you. Yeah, he always liked being Seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? I'm sure Marcus wanted to find her. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday. Whoa. Okay, so she died, right? Oh, it's shut now. Huh. It's all gone very quiet now. You got your first tickets. I did. I guess you're not completely inept. The girl, Lily, made it sound like she was dead. And what of it? Ah, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. See here, loads of kids off it every day. And you don't give a rat's ass about any of them. Why should she be any different? What happens to her now? Hell if I know, hell if I care. I swear my voice for him just keeps changing. I'm doing my best, guys. I just deliver the stiffs. Anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. Anyway, I've got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway, and go talk to the drunkard in the bar. I can't understand a thing the fat man says. And I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Okay. I think that was a bit rude, but... I can't remember where he said he was already. Say the end? Hello? Not this room, I guess. Oh yeah, actually I think he did say to take the lift, didn't he? I remember. Hello, my dude.
Huh?
Huh? What? Not now. I'm waiting for the bartender, young man. I wish he'd get here soon.
Huh?
Well, maybe I can be a bartender, if that would make him feel better. I've forgotten what voice I gave him already now, too. You can't let a man drink without some music. The crowd next to me won't stop chattering. Why don't we get a song playing? Magic box. or something of the sort. Well, that sounds horrific. Now, this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? I want to put the music on, you troll! God, this is just like working in customer services. I've been waiting for ages, you know. Just here to collect your ticket. You may not know me, but you remind me of someone I once knew. Why don't you get me a drink? Then maybe we can have a little chat. Cheers! Let's see, how about we start with something simple? Yes, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Flying about all over the place trying to choose graphics. Ugh. That's not what I asked for. Oh, look at my achievement. Bad barkeep. Terrible. Come on now, son. It's not that hard. Try again. Soz, I just clicked the wrong thing. Right. Hey! I swear things keep kind of looking different. That wasn't very articulate, but I know what I mean. Things are off, is what I mean. Ah, that's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. About not knowing my name? Huh. Things like that have a tendency of floating back around. Hee hee, get it? Floating, because we're on a boat, and... oh, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Oh, come on, mate. Why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka with orange juice? Again. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'd tip you. Well, if I had any money, that is. Now, what were we talking about? Ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? Haha, well you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone on the ship's been dead for some time now. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat. No one's quite sure about him. How can I tell if I'm dead? Now that's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time, though. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Then do you remember how you died? Ah, That's a story I've not told in a long time. And not one with a particularly happy ending either. Well, I mean, he died, so I wouldn't really expect it to be a happy story. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yeah? I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. And my wife followed her soon after. Died of a broken heart, I guess. It was only me and my son then, and well, I took to drinking. It eventually did me in. Now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling some old-fashioned rum and cola this time. So he killed himself drinking, and now in death he carries on drinking. I suppose it makes sense. It's probably rum. Yeah. Sorry, I heard a noise outside. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. I'm not Marcus. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Oh. Who was that in the lift? Hi, who are you? Do I want to approach you? Are you the Grim Reaper come to take me away? Oh, there we are again. Captain? I see you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well I don't have time to humour your every fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out on the bow?
Oi!
Is it bow? Bow? I can't remember. Oi, you there! Get off me bow! You're blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Get out there and get her to move. I don't know, she's a bit scary. What are all these books? Can I... Ugh. Oh, I wanted to throw it. Yeah, that'll learn you, bossing me about. Hello? Hello. You're the first person I've seen on this ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. I'm here to collect your ticket. Excuse me, lady. I need your ticket. I've waited here for so long, I've forgotten the need to speak. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Let's see anyone else getting on a moving ship. Yes. I can't remember exactly who he is or how he will get here, but I will wait for him. I just can't remember what he looks like. Is it me with my blurry face? Is that why you can't remember what he looks like? Because it's me? Have you tried walking around talking to people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They are innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is a shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean shadow in a more figurative way. Oh, alright then. Those people you cannot see are people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. I don't think that's what she means. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Did this person help you remember who you were looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face, as he was wearing a mask like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He is not very nice. I don't think you would have. Is it me? Because I can't meet myself, in theory. Oh, okay then. Just, theorising and then having my theories thrown out the window, or thrown off the boat immediately. He's below the main deck, in the boiler room. How did you get down there? The lift only goes up. The elevator is a little strange. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Could you help me get down there? If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me so. You don't have a mask. You're different. There is nothing guarding your face, and you almost seem alive. I couldn't tell you if I'm dead or alive. Think. Who was it you were looking for? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. Can you remember anything else about him? When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe the ferryman has answers. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Oh no. Marcus. Well, I've changed the sensitivity for turning the camera. When I'm just turning it normally when I'm facing forwards, it's really slow now. Spoke to her, did you? Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out of the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here, and you have business downstairs. Go on, get. How does he know? It's all fishy. It's all fishy business, guys, and I don't just mean because we're on a boat. I didn't really look in this room, and I don't know if I don't need to, or if it's something that's going to come into it later. His handwriting is strangely familiar. Maybe it's mine. Is that a book? Oh dear, I don't like the look of this. I don't know if I want to be down here. I think I can see someone back there, but... Hi. God, what kind of voice do I give this guy? He sounds a bit intense. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraiths? Will he let the sands trickle out, or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Who are you? Me. I am no one of importance. I am your dearest love. I am a memory abandoned, a guilt you can't forget. I am every virtue you hold dear, a monument to all your sins. I'm just here for your ticket. And like a pawn you move where he commands, without a thought to the reason or overall plan. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that saw you wake up on a dock out at sea? Yeah, mate, I've been asking constantly. No one's giving me answers. Perhaps a small mercy they granted unto you. But no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. I don't know if that's what that said. The answer you sought, I give it to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. But is this the end of a story, or the start of another? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. What are you implying, mate? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand, the others also found themselves here. I don't think I'm a murderer. Nothing so crude, but in the end, just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as inaction. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father, drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. And finally, the woman, waiting for the man who never came. So I am Marcus, I think. Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave, awash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. Ignorant of the results your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side, me. I am everything you hate, all you regret, woven into one person, your greatest laments. You're me, and Alice was my wife. I remember now, do I? You still have questions, and I have answers. The sister, dead of neglect at age 6. The father, drowned in a cup, with only his son to blame. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with it. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her. This voice is hard to keep up. As he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin, taken too soon. But I looked for her. Mistakes were still made, and consequences must be had. A wrong and a right do not always absolve, and so you must live or die with the results you have wrought. It was just too late. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The father, drowned in a cup, with only his son to blame. That drunk man was my dad. Of course. Who else would he be? But was he a loving father? Or whatever the hell that says. Souls, guys, I genuinely don't know what that word says. He said he drank himself to death. And while the truth that may be, there's a certain irony still. To the great beyond, the child follows the father. To once again offer the cup that killed him. But I am sorry, but he asked. Yeah, I wouldn't have given it to him if I'd known. Alas, it seems that the need for me is done, though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman Speak to her and leave nothing unsaid. Okay. Bye, friend. This is an odd game. Not like in a bad way, like I'm quite enjoying it, but... Is she in here? No one's been in here. It's actually all a bit creepy now. Hey, we're close to the lighthouse. Don't know if that's where I need to go, but don't need to be up here at all. Yeah, I think I need to head to the lighthouse. Alright then, to the lighthouse. It's you. I can see you now. The Boiler Man is gone now. Not gone. In this world, the Boiler Man was a manifestation of your negative emotions. He's always been a part of you. But you're in control now. That's good. How did you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. A crossroads? This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond, with everyone you've met on this ship. Oh, is that the ferryman? Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. I can't even do his voice anymore. Threw out my voice doing the Boiler Man, I think. There's no happy ending here, no sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Now that... Oh, sorry. Can't even read. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have a choice, and I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. Well, if she's like my love or whatever... Are you going to go back to the world of the living through the lighthouse? Or are you going to go through the left and stay with me and the others? I'll go through this one. That was a really strange game. but I don't know, I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I mean, also there wasn't kind of much to do kind of control-wise. I really was just sort of walking around and occasionally interacting with people and objects, but that was quite, that didn't take away from the game at all. And I liked the story as well. I mean, I feel like I didn't work out the twist right away. But I feel like I had worked out quite early on that the character I was kind of dead, kind of in limbo sort of thing. But yeah, that was a really interesting game. I have actually heard, it's like the one other thing I knew about this before coming into it, that there is 2 endings. I don't know how different they are. I was originally planning to do it all in one video, but this has gone on for quite some time, so it's possible I might have a second go at this one at some point to see if there really is a second ending. But yeah, until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.